I am glad that we finally have the Champions League matches. You, my friends, are aware of how these games are always interesting to bet on and they promise valuable returns if correctly predicted. So in this video today, I have included the Champions League predictions and betting tips as a part of our betting selections for today. In this video, we are going to be having a total of 4 betting tips, 4 betting slips. 2 are going to be for the Champions League matches, and the other 2 are going to be for the championship, and the other one is just an additional prediction. Now, I must mention that yesterday we were able to have our England Premier League ACA for game week 9 finally winning because Tottenham went ahead and won easily. Remember, I predicted on a Tottenham victory, Manchester United victory, Manchester City victory, Liverpool victory. And I believe that is also another important reason why you are supposed to be ensuring that you are watching all our game week predictions, all our match day predictions video on YouTube. They're always available for free here on YouTube. You don't pay anyone to watch our predictions. They're absolutely free. I don't ask you for any money. I try my very best. And in fact, I also bring guest predictors, guest punters to provide us amazing selections for the game weeks. Now, yesterday we were also able to go ahead and we had our 2.645 betting slip winning, and I think that makes yesterday kind of a day that we must be really proud of. Now, that being mentioned, if it is your first time watching me, the Must Better, sharing you these amazing predictions this morning, please subscribe, turn on notifications so that you avoid missing these amazing predictions that I try very hard to share you each and every other single day. And after that, please ensure that you are showing support by smashing the like button. And in this video, I am trying to get 3,000 likes. So please do your part and let us hope that we are able to attain the 3,000 likes by the end of the day. In our first bet slip, we are going to be having 2.462 odds. All the games are strictly from the UEFA Champions League, and it is time we get started. Galatasaray vs Bayern Munich is going to be the first match that we are looking at. In this game, I am going to go for a safer option because in this selection, I am trying to make all the betting tips that we are going with extremely safer. Extremely safer. That is what I'm trying to achieve in this particular video. Now, Galatasaray vs Bayern Munich, we are going with over 2 goals. The odd is 1.134. And then we do have the next game from UEFA Champions League that is going to be RC Lens vs PSV Eindhoven. If you look at this particular match, RC Lens vs PSV Eindhoven, we are going for an option of over 1.5 goals. The odd is going to be 1.210 odds. And then we have Braga vs Real Madrid. You remember yesterday, if you go ahead and watch my prediction with Hunter, you will see that the game Braga vs Real Madrid, we were thinking of a Real Madrid victory in that particular video. But this morning when I was going through the predictions, I've added an opinion. I've added a new angle. I think the safer option, the safest option to consider in this particular game is an over 1.5 goals. The odd is going to be 1.105. And then we do have Union Berlin vs Napoli. We are going with over 1.5 goals at an odd of 1.24. And finally, Benfica vs Real Sociedad at an odd of 1.31. And the betting market is going to be over 1.5 goals. Over 1.5 goals. Now, you combine all the 5 games in this particular slip, you are going to be getting 2.462 odds. Booking codes are available on the screen. And as we proceed to have a look at our second bet slip, which happens to have 2.223 odds, I want to remind you that we do have a Telegram community, Telegram family, Telegram chat, whereby you get instant notifications about our daily predictions video. So please ensure that you are joining our Telegram community, our Telegram family, our Telegram channel. The link to join is available in the pinned comment section. In the pinned comment section, we have the link to join our Telegram community, our Telegram channel, our Telegram group. So please join it. Now, our second game, in our second bet slip, we do have the game Manchester United playing against Copenhagen. In this particular match, I really find no other option other than a Manchester United victory. So Manchester United to win is the betting tip. The odd is 1.371. Then we have Inter Milan playing against Salzburg, in which we are betting on an Inter Milan victory. The odd is 1.33. And then finally, Sevilla vs Arsenal, in which we are betting on an Arsenal to win or a draw to occur. The odd is 1.224. The three games that I've just mentioned form our second bet slip for today at an odd of 2.231. You will realize one thing so far. In the first bet slip, I went with the over market. In the second bet slip, I have gone with a double chance and straight win market. I really think that these three games that I've mentioned stand a better chance of collecting the 3 points, collecting easy victories in this game week 3 of the UEFA Champions League. The booking codes are available on the screen, and if you're finding the video to be valuable, please don't forget to like and share. Today we are trying to get 3,000 likes. 3,000 likes. And important, ensure you are subscribing. Now back to our championship predictions. That is the England Championship matches. We do have 3.06 odds for today. All the matches for the England Championship are analyzed and they total to these odds. There are 6 matches, by the way. The first game in this England Championship is going to be Norwich City playing against Middlesbrough. And I'm going for over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.186. And then we do have Leicester City vs Sunderland, in which I am backing a Leicester City to win or a draw to occur. The odd is 1.142. And then we do have Millwall vs Blackburn Rovers, in which we are betting on Millwall vs Blackburn Rovers to record over 1.5 goals. The odd is 1.250. And then we do have Swansea City vs Watford. In this particular game, Swansea City vs Watford, we are going to be betting on over 1.5 goals. The odd is going to be 1.270 odds. And then we have Huddersfield Town vs Cardiff City, in which we are betting on Cardiff City Asian Handicap +1. The odd is available at 1.24. And then we have the final game for the England Championship matches. West Bromwich Albion playing against QPR, that is Queen Park Rangers, in which you are betting on a West Bromwich Albion to win or a draw to occur. The odd is 1.148. I must mention that the final game, West Brom vs QPR, I had an option of also considering over 1.5 goals. I know that over 1.5 goals in the West Bromwich vs QPR game has got an odd of 1.27. So if you were thinking of that one, then I think that maybe it's now time to decide. Are you going to be backing a double chance or over 1.5 goals? The booking code for all the 6 matches from the England Championship is available on the screen. And remember, this bet slip has an odd of 3.062. Now, as I proceed to share the final bet slip, I want to remind you that you're supposed to be showing support for the channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. You can show support by sending super thanks. There's always an option to send super thanks from as low as $1 if you think the content is valuable, or you can join the membership, the YouTube Patron program that is available on YouTube from as low as the Ultra or the Ultra VIP section. In our final bet slip, we have 2 matches. I was kind of confused how I'm going to be including them, but they are good games to consider for today. Dundee vs Ross County, that is from the Scotland Premier League. If you look at the game, over 1.5 goals is having an odd of 1.30. It is a good game. I really thought hard about where to include it, but I never saw. So I said that let us have it finally at the end of the video. And then we have the next game from England League One. I rarely bet on England League One, but I love tracking the Derby game, the Derby County matches. So Derby County is playing against Exeter City, and in the match, I think Derby County are going to be recording an easy victory. So if you're considering a Derby easy victory, you might really have to go with it right now. But my betting option is going to be a Derby County win or a draw to occur. The odd is 1.1142. On 1xBet, the two matches that I've just shared have an odd of 1.484, and on SportyBet, the odd is 1.50. By the way, SportyBet, I've realized that they kind of have high odds on these games that I just shared, because I was booking them on 1xBet and SportyBet Nigeria, and at the same time, I realized that the odds were kind of high on Nigerian side. Now, that being said, please don't forget to like, share the video, subscribe, turn on notifications, because I will be giving you these predictions each and every other single day. And most importantly, before we quit the video, let me quickly give you an update of how yesterday matches performed. Yesterday, we had 3 bet slips shared on YouTube. The first one, 2.6 odds. The second one had an odd of 2.544. And the final one, 2.866. I remember in the final bet slip, that is 2.544, I shared 2 matches. The over game for the Fiorentina match. That was the over 2.5 goals for the Fiorentina versus Empoli, which unfortunately failed to record a victory. But we had Tottenham playing against Fulham recording a victory. And so yesterday, basically, out of our selections, we had 1 bet slip winning. That is how yesterday matches performed. I think that is enough for you today to get to decide how you are going to be betting, how you are going to be structuring your bets. One thing that is evident so far is that Turkey League is a disaster for us, especially for me. But I'm not going to quit up. I'm not going to give up on Turkey. I love Turkey matches. I'll still be predicting on them. But because you have the statistic and how the games have been performing, the next time I share matches on Turkey, if you feel uncomfortable, you are always welcomed to ignore them. Please remember that you are not forced to bet on all the bet slips. You can only pick a few games that you feel are going to be winning or are okay with you or are aligned with your predictions and stake on them. Because not every tip that I share on YouTube is having higher probability of winning. Some of them are just my opinion, and some of them are just experts' predictions, experts' viewpoint. And at the end of the day, we wish that the players, the matches, play as expected. That is the end of the video. Subscribe, and don't forget to watch our game week prediction videos on YouTube, because they're always valuable and they always have some points that you can borrow when making your predictions for that particular game week, for that particular match day. Until next time, remember to keep it must better. Goodbye.